This could be the answer to your problems. It's a new supercar from Germany. And, well, it's not exactly a looker.
Let me put it this way. When Jeremy did the Alpha 8C, the camera crew found there wasn't a single angle that didn't make the car look brilliant. This is the exact opposite.
No, no, really no. And then there's the problem of the name.
Does it have one of those sexy ones, like all the sexiest cars have? You know, Vanquish, Viper, Raptor? No, it's called a Gumpert.
So it's got looks only a mother could love and a name like a northern comedian.
And for the privilege of driving it, you'll need £250,000.
This does beg the question, what do you get for your money? Certainly you're not buying a wondrous Zonda-esque interior. It's just a random collection of bits from Audi. Maybe then it has some amazing options.
Well, yes, but don't go looking for night vision or a bathroom.
And this, the rear view camera, doesn't count.
That's a necessity. There's no back window. Options on the Gumpert are things like this, the traction control.
Now, lots of cars have traction control, but the Gumpert's is really quite anorak.
It's not a button, it's a knob. You can adjust it so you can be precise. So, hammerhead coming up. I know this corner. 17%, I think. Yeah, that...
But worry not.
If that doesn't work out, there are a whole load of other things you can adjust. You can change the camber, the ride height, the spring tension, the damper bump and rebound, and the anti-roll bar. Oh, yeah. There you are, Monte Carlo, Claudia Schiffer in your supercar. Please, can we go to the party now? Oh, no, love, hold on. A lot of corners. I'm going to dial in some extra camber.
With the camber adjusted, I went for a... Oh, bugger.
You see, I think some of those settings are not an option. Just leave them alone. I've had this experience with one of my bikes. All you ever do is make things worse.
There is one option this car doesn't have, and it's one I quite like.
The option to move your seat backwards and forwards. And that's because the Gumpert people got fed up with drivers moving their seat around and messing up their perfect weight distribution.
So, minging looks, seats you can't move, and gizmos only Lewis Hamilton could make sense of. I think you're getting the picture by now that this is no Riviera cruiser. Their fastest version, the Apollo Race, has 800 brake horsepower. But if you've just passed your driving test, they do what they call an entry-level version, 650 brake horsepower. This is the mid-range. I suppose they'd call it the Popular Plus, 700 brake horsepower. And this is where it all starts to come good, because whichever Gumpert you choose, it's going to be fast. The engine is Audi's 4.2-litre V8, but with added twin turbos, all wrapped up in featherweight carbon fibre.
0 to 63 seconds. Top speed, 224 miles an hour.
So let's see how much of that we can get on our modest runway.
That's 200 kilometres an hour, that's 120 miles an hour. 280 kilometres an hour, which is very fast. 300 kilometres an hour. I'm going to start braking, I think.
That's 186 miles an hour in 1.7 miles. And when you get to a corner, just as long as you've not been fiddling with anything, it is brilliant.
The grip! My eyes are a foot that side of my head.
Suddenly, you realise why this thing looks like a boil on the buttock of a baboon.
It's got downforce. That's what all those holes and fins and grills are for.
If you want a supercar you can park with pride in Monte Carlo's Casino Square, this probably isn't for you. There are many other cars that will do that job much better.
But the Gumpert guys in their little German factory have gone down another path. Hardcore street. And I do believe that on this track, old Quasimodo here could destroy every supercar alive.